He's been breaking for 10 years straight, so you know he's here to stay.
Salute, my friends.
The energy's a thriller, and the cards are always killer. Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
I did the whole gambling thing. I did the one-armed bandit in Circus Circus. That's actually where I played. Circus Circus. I put in $20, and I was down to like my last $5, and I hit for like 150 or something like that. And I was like, okay, I'm done. And the people around me were mad. They were like, he's leaving? Mosstown, how are you? JJ Blade. But man, I really we went to the Hoover Dam. The boys really liked the Hoover Dam. Leaky really liked the Pat Tillman Bridge. He told me all about Pat Tillman. Justin Dunn. And we walked the Pat Tillman Bridge, which, by the way, don't. It's really a lot. It's a lot worse than you think. Franklin Perez. So don't walk the Pat Tillman Bridge. I'm just telling you right now from experience. Yeah, Circus Circus. The reason we were in Circus Circus is because that's where the Adventure Dome was, and we took the kids to the Adventure Dome. We didn't stay in Circus Circus, but they have an Adventure Dome, and that was kind of fun, to be honest with you. The Adventure Dome was fun. So we did the Adventure Dome and Circus Circus. And then as we were leaving Circus Circus, and I'm sure a bunch of them do, but I didn't see any in MGM or Caesar's Palace. Circus Circus has the one-armed bandits where you put the coins in. All the others, it was, I wanted to hear the coins, ding, 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 ding. You know what I mean? When you won, I didn't want just to get a slip of paper. So some of them, you put your credit card in, and then when you win, you get a slip of paper. And I didn't want that. I wanted to hear, I wanted to hear the ding, 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 ding. I wanted to hear the coins fall into my my tray there. Yeah, it was a walk. I'll tell you what. 1.9 miles and we walked it. To Circus, we walked it. The Adventure Dome was okay. I mean, we like that place in Orlando. What's it called? Fun Stop. So it was kind of like that. It was a lot like Fun Stop, to be honest with you. So, yeah, it was all right. We're coming back from Circus Circus, right? You remember when I told you about how the guy in the truck was going to get out of the truck, and my 7-year-old told him he probably should just stay where he is? Well, he's always been, a little shit talker. So, we're leaving Adventure Dome, and we stopped at that McDonald's right there, and we got the kids McDonald's because they were like, we want McDonald's. And I was like, we got McDonald's at home. Let's eat somewhere else. So then they pulled this is the only time in our lives we'll be able to eat at a McDonald's in Vegas. So anyway, we get McDonald's and we're walking from the McDonald's. We're walking from the McDonald's and we're walking back to MGM Grand. So you know how far that is, right? It's a really, really far way. And there was a lot of people out, and a lot of them were drunk, and the kids were fine with that. We explained to them that people are on vacation and they're having a good time, and whatever. You're not supposed to hit them, right? So we had to have that talk. So we're walking, and most people really like the kids because they're all dressed alike and they're cute and whatever. So most people were taking their picture and saying hi to them and whatever. But every once in a while, you ran into somebody. And so we ran into, there was a lot of like, I don't know, like, what is it? Bridesmaid parties, you know? And so we ran into one of those, and the lady, and there were lots of kids out there, you know, families. There were a lot of them. I don't know if a lot's a good word. There were others anyway. Well, she sees the kids, and she says, Yamamoto, she says, what the hell are these little kids doing out here, right? And I swear to God, he's 8 now. So the 8-year-old says, what's the drunk old lady doing out here? I was like, oh shit. So yeah, he had a comeback for her. So she did not appreciate it. She was not appreciative of his wit and humor, but whatever. Yeah, no monorail. We couldn't do that. A lot of stuff was closed, but a lot of it was open. So I mean, it was okay. So I don't have to worry about going to Vegas. You know, you always see in the movies where they're like, Vegas, and then when you're there, you're like, Vegas? I mean, really? But, oh well. All right, so first edition, you get 2 boxes. I wasn't planning on 2 boxes, but I'm an idiot, so. Yeah. I think a lot of people didn't know that they were with me. You know, I think that happens a lot because, I mean, you know, they look nothing like me. Abel, I think that happens sometimes, and that's why people say stuff or feel like they can say stuff. But, yeah, he wasn't having it. Yeah, I'm sure. They told me that the weekend before there were twice as many people there. I was so glad I didn't go then. Walker, you know, whew, that would have been pretty bad. Mackenzie Gore. It's on the earlier video. I didn't want to like overdo it with the, you know, with the donate button, because I'm gonna be honest with you, Friday I'm gonna try to raise over 10 grand. So I don't want to, you know, I don't want to be pushy. I don't want to be pushy. Sabato, another Alcantara, Bobby Witt, and Trammell. But the kids were really well behaved compared to other trips. Yeah, I have my first shot. I get my next shot the 24th. Soderstrom. Nick, whoa, man down. Nick Allen to 75. And my wife liked Vegas. I just didn't like Vegas. Bayer and Laura. Well, I mean, I don't think anybody would complain. I just, you know, I don't want to come across as being too pushy. Asa Lacey. You know, I don't want to like donation fatigue or anything like that. Mauricio, Arias, and Velati. Ryan Velati. I mean, for me, the best place to stay, there was like a Motel 8 kind of behind the strip. And I kind of wish I had stayed there. You know, I kind of wish I had stayed there. less crowds. Sabato. Jason Rosario for the Red Sox. That's still a first Bowman. He just doesn't say it, which is kind of rude considering there's only 24. Who was it who said they missed Delano? Somebody was like, I missed Delano. Vogel. Gold foil Vogel for the Dodgers. It's a pretty nice card. Poisson. Chatham. That's a short stay. Yeah, I didn't think about that. I didn't think about Motel 8 being by the hour. Montero, you know what would have been nice? Okay, so this is the hotel that I would have liked on the Strip. All right, so you get out of your car, right? You park, you get out of your car, you walk to the front entrance, and it's near the parking garage. And then you go in and you check in, and then your tower is like to the left and gambling's to the right. But instead, and I get why they do it. I'm not saying they shouldn't. I'm just saying I don't like it. Instead, you park, right? And we didn't get to valet the entire time. They had valet. It's just we didn't get to use it. It was either too late or, you know, too crowded or whatever. Anyway, so you there's Austin Martin. You walk from your parking place to the check-in, and then it's in order to get to check-in, you have to walk through the casino, right? Which again, I get. I just don't like it. And then when you check in order to get to your hotel room, you got to walk through the casino again. And then to get to, to go eat, you got to walk through the casino. Everything is through the casino. Like, they make sure that the casino is in between you and everywhere you need to go, And so it puts the crowds just everywhere. I wish that, I'd have paid for like a private tunnel or something. Just a hotel room and then the Strip, and it'd have been okay. Because outside it wasn't as bad for me. Abel, Andrew Vaughn. Yeah, right. It was. Whew. The problem with the MGM pool is getting to it. Simeon Woods Richardson. They have like 9 pools too. Piguero. This is the other first Bowman, Piguero. Isaiah Green. So the first day we drove from the airport to the hotel, so that wasn't bad. That was okay. And then that's all we did. We ate dinner, and that was it. Oh, we went to the sign. That was like the only thing we did that day. We went to the Las Vegas sign, we went there, and we ate at a Denny's. just on the outside of the Strip, we ate at a Denny's. So that was day 1. Day 2, we were gonna spend, at the pool. So we went to the pool first, and at the hotel. And then we drove Antonio Gomez, we drove to the Grand Canyon, and we walked out, on the glass bridge. That was kind of nice, but the problem is the bridge was all scuffed up, so you couldn't really see down it. But we got some pictures from that, and so that was okay. And then the next day we went whitewater rafting down the Colorado, which was nice. That was started at 7 a.m. We got back at 7:30 p.m. It was a long day. I was wasted. And I had the GoPro on for that. So I've got the GoPro here, but I don't have any way to view the media. I got to get, one of those deals. But so hopefully I got the video. Bayron Laura. Yolbert Sanchez. Bro, the Grand Canyon's amazing. I mean, we were there 3 days in a row, and it didn't get old, I was kind of worried that maybe one day would be enough, but man, it was crazy. So the boys wanted to climb to the top of this peak, right? There's this peak. And you're not supposed to climb it, but there was all kinds of people over there, so we were like, okay. So we climbed to the top of this little peak, and I'm terrified of heights, but I mean, I gotta go because the boys are going, So we climbed to the top of this thing, and I was so pumped. My legs were shaking though. They were like, "Why are your legs shaking?" I was like, "Shut up." So we go to the top of this thing, and I was so pumped that I had done it, that I took my shirt off and had the boys take my picture of me standing on top of this thing. It was cold. I'm out there making old fat guy poses on top of this mountain. It's funny. To me, it was funny anyway. So, yeah. Alcantara. It was nice. I had a good time. Choi for the Dodgers. Austin Martin. Torque. Kerstad. Garrett Mitchell. Brewers. Well, all the buffets are shut down that I could see. What's up, Dodgy? There weren't any buffets open. Blaze Jordan. Robert Hassel, blue foil, 015150. I haven't hit any. So, oh, look at these. Look at these. That's not good. Jay Brooks hit 2 autos in these, but I haven't hit any yet. Dax Fulton. This pack's not like it, so it's just that one pack. Most people were wearing their masks for the most part. There was this guy. He had to be, I don't know, 60, and he was wearing like the really tight pants, and he had an escort with him. I'm gonna assume it's an escort. If it was his daughter, they're really close, but he was carrying his mask, and he went into every shop and every place he could go, and everybody would say, sir, you have to have your mask. And he would hold it up and go, I've got it. And they would go, well, you got to get out if you're not going to put it on. And every place he would just turn around and walk out. So I thought it was weird, you know. If you're going to come, you know you have to wear your mask. Just wear it or don't come, right? But he was adamant. He wasn't going to wear it. If they told him to put it on, he just walked out and went to another place. But every place I saw him at, they told him to put it on. Braden Shoemake. Jordan Walker. Bobby Witt. Nice blue on blue, Bobby Witt. Cool card. The only thing that bothered me about wearing the mask was it eventually hurt my ears. You know? It would hurt my ears after a while, the string. So I got to figure something out if I'm going to wear it for a long time. You know, I'm normally here at the house, and I don't wear the mask here or at the house. So JJ Bleday. Balake Walston. There were a couple people, you know, cocktail waitresses. There were a couple, but there were very few and far between. So I think they probably, you know, cut them down. Yeah, that's pretty cool. We saw some people, Blaze Jordan, we saw some people kayaking. And I called out to them, how long are you going to be out here? And they said 2 weeks. Holy cow. I was like, okay, well, you're not messing around. 2 weeks. Whew. As long as nobody's, you know, near me, I don't mind being outside without my mask. But if somebody's coming around, I always put it on. Sabato. Nice foil Sabato. Julio. I hope Ladolololo gets on the club. Like, makes the rotation. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to be saying that for the next 15 years. I'm telling you right now. Bryson Stott for the Phillies, 16 out of 75. Mania. Ismail Mania. Padres. Torque. And another one. Back to back. Padres color. So that's a lot. That's 23 minutes. That took a lot longer than I was hoping. But oh well. All right, let's see what we got. Look at all the cards we've got to sleeve. Jeez. That's one break of sleeves. Holy cow, that's going to be expensive. Mena, Stott, Julio, Sabato, Acosta, Matthew Thompson, Blaze Jordan, Jordan Walker, Asa Lacy, Walston, Adley, Bobby Witt, that's a nice card, Braden Shoemake, Acosta, Jared Kelly, Dominguez, Gomez, Gilbert, Fulton, Thomas, Blaze, Robert Hassel, Austin Martin. I want to say that's the only Austin Martin in 2 boxes. Garrett Mitchell, Alcantara, Choi, Rutledge, Jarvis, Sanchez. Oh, all right, so at least 2 then. Logan Davidson, Antonio Gomez, Jared Kelly, Dominguez, Severino, Espino, Isaiah Green, Piguero, Simeon Woods Richardson, Abel, Vaughn. There's another one. What, did I just not see him when I pulled him? I don't know. Welker, Acosta, Arias, Nolan Jones, Montero, CJ Chatham, Vogel, Rosario, Sabato, Edwards, Arias, Velati, Asa Lacy, Bayron Laura, Nick Allen, Alcantara, Trammell, Sabato, Alcantara, Reyes, Gore, Abel, Dominguez, Bitsko, and then our Bowman box, Genord to 299, Sixto Sanchez, and Franklin Perez. But that Genord's our only auto so far. Of course, there's one guaranteed in Bowman, and there's none guaranteed in first edition, and I still haven't hit one at all in any of the breaks I've done so far. So, yeah, we'll just try again. If that's cool with y'all. Let me save your Let me save your video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that bell for notifications. If you enjoyed what you watched, smash the like button. And if you're looking for a great group break, remember,
He's been breaking for 10 years straight. Who knows what he'll pull today? Cheap fun breaks is the big league way.
this has been a production of CFB TV.